Okay. Surely it's not gonna crash this time. Okay, I thought my chat box wasn't there. I was going to flip out. I don't know what happened, but we crashed. It's fine. I don't know why we crashed. I think it was a graphics error. My OBS crashed and my emulator crashed as well. So it was a manual. A manual sent a picture with like space error calculations, and I think that crashed it. So either blame Emmanuel or blame Spiresh. Anyways, an invisible servant. Then Blackmore's servant cloaked his form, but with this servant it's fundamentally different. I also got the sense from my fight with Julius that I'm by far the inferior master. Even with Saber covered, just landing an attack yesterday was a chore and a half. I have to find a way to penetrate that invisibility, or this won't even be a fight. I clicked on the image and I literally blue screened. Damn. I opened it on my phone and it was fine. The second cipher key has been generated on the second floor. Yikes, the terminal buzzes with the cipher key generation notice. Can I crack that invisibility before time runs out? Being able to see my opponent is a pretty basic requirement, I think. I need to make it my top priority. Maybe Rin can help me develop a strategy. 5.5 stream? I'm sorry, I crashed, okay? I crashed. Honestly, I think my graphics card is... It's actually like on its last legs. It's going to die anytime now. At least I think it's my graphics card. Because it was the graphic, whatever it is, on OBS that crashed. The interface. The antique coin, and you could do it. Yes, Babylonian coin. Return to its title owner, and your wonderful teacher has another favor. Can't listen. Yeah. Bring it on. You don't sound all that enthusiastic, but whatever. This time around, the arena contains a few delicacies I have yet to try. The first being... lobster. Lobster, forget one for me and you'll find yourself well rewarded. I need a lobster. During the 5th round. Sure. Rin. Team Elements bot? You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. Glad to see you again, Delivery. Congratulations and welcome back. This is a lunch, but I hope you enjoy it. Magic. Okay, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. She has to be here then. Yo, have you recovered? Oh, Delivery. How are things going? Guess my servant is getting enough magic for now, so no problems there. However, my real concern is that the saber sword failed to even touch Julius' servant. Oh god, what now? Seriously, what's with the miserable look on your face? I guess my fear is immediately apparent, something which annoys Rin even more than usual. Your point being, did you lose your spine somewhere in the arena or something? Despite her abuse, she listens intently as I describe my enemy's ability to become invisible. At the very least, not being able to see him will make it impossible for my servant to attack him. I can see why you looked so dejected. Fighting an enemy you can't see would be impossible. Even Lancer and I would have had a seriously tough time fighting an invisible opponent. There might be a few ways he can be hiding, such as camouflage or by means of a spell. Another thing is that being a heroic spirit, they may have a number of unknown abilities. And I can't do anything until I find out exactly what my enemy is doing and how they're doing it. So for now, we should concentrate on finding out how he manages to conceal his presence. Vin suddenly comes out of her contemplative study and regards me with a serious look. Her look couldn't be caused by thoughts of Julius. I can see pity and puzzlement in her eyes. Is she thinking about me? Maybe she's thinking about Nero. Did something happen? As I start to ask what just happened, she takes a deep breath and looks straight at me. Actually, I do know something about you anyway. I wasn't sure if I should share this with you or not, but I figured you have a right to know. There's no easy way to put this, so I won't bother trying. I tried to find a link to your body. There isn't one. Oh, there's nothing on the other end of your link to this place. You can't remember anything because there's nothing for you to remember. So we are just a made-up construct of a soul. There is no body. There is no me. For once, I understood what her words meant the instant she spoke them. At first, I thought your connection was just severed, but I turned out to be wrong. That's what I initially thought was the thing. Oh, whoa, the bot fixed itself? I didn't even do anything. What? Yeah, this is what I initially thought was going to be the thing, but then they said, oh, it just severed, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's good, but nope. Bamboozled. Prior to the start of the Holy Grail War, not a single log regarding your activities exists. The reason I can't find a link is because you have no body to link to. You aren't human. I see. No words came to mind. Honestly, I'm not too surprised. I expected as much already. Yeah. Right now, I just appreciate the fact that this girl took the time to help me find the truth. It's said that the NPCs here are recreated using records of those who have lived in the past. My theory is that you are one of those NPCs who somehow gained powers associated with masters. I don't think that if you die in reality, your soul remains behind and you become a cyborg ghost. That's why I thought you were an NPC at first. You didn't seem real the way most masters do. So I'm an NPC who became sentient? While I'm not in understanding, I still myself to ask the obvious question. Why? Regardless of what I am, I had a feeling this moment of revelation would come. I now know why my memory won't return. Alice's "I finally met you" now makes sense to me. This body, this mind, is not human. I'm just a remnant of real life, a packet of data, a collection of ones and zeros. Exactly. Sorry to be the bearer of bad tidings, but there's nowhere for you to return to. Even if you win the Holy Grail War and receive a wish, you'll still be stuck in the Seraph. Unfortunately for you, the words "get out" have absolutely no meaning for you. If you're fighting for survival, you can stop now. After all, you're already dead. No brain, no problem, yeah. Can I pull a Gilgamesh? And ask the girl to reincarnate into a real body, or get a real body? I know it's harsh, but better to know the truth now, rather than suffering for it later. I hope you agree. That's why I need to tell you this now. So, knowing what you know, you still have a reason to keep going to win the Holy Grail. I'll end the Holy Grail War. I think I finally understand my purpose now. I know that this is the only life I will ever have. I don't want this world to be a place where the only way to continue to live is to kill. If I win, the Holy Grail War will end with it. I'm the one who drove Shinji to death. Dan, Alice, and that clown too. The Holy Grail War system did not allow for our coexistence. Therefore, yes, in that case, if it's the system who takes away lives, I should just change the system itself with the power of the Holy Grail. I see. I personally don't agree. The risk is, consummate with the reward after all. Whether the system is good or bad is a matter of opinion. It's a compelling reason to go on. Look at me when I speak to you, Master. Why are you so worried about such a thing? Saber suddenly appears, but even as she chastises me, I can hear a note of concern in her voice. Look at my circumstances. I'm from a time so far in the past that only myths and lies remain. Why am I here now? I live because I do. That I exist is all that matters. Yes, I exist, therefore I am. If that is enough for me, shouldn't it be enough for you? In the end, life is nothing more than memories. Even those who live are defined by their experiences. Not just me, but all things will one day disappear. But does that make any life pointless? The whole of history is written in the stars, and one day, we will all be as one beyond the sky. The star that controls all of this, it uses the living to dream of what it can never be. She's really trying to comfort me. At least, I think she is. Isn't she? I have no idea how to respond, so I try to flash her a winning smile and hope that it doesn't come across as a sardonic smirk. How was that? Was my imagination, or did Rin's normally haughty expression slip there for a second? It was nothing. It's just you actually looked determined for once. It caught me off guard. Anyway, you decide what you want to do. Even if a miracle occurred and you won, you might not even receive the promised reward. Knowing all this, you're so willing to take on Julius. You're ready to fight to the end. Of course. But I still have lingering doubts. This is one thing that I state with absolute confidence.
So?
I see. I guess that's the way things have to be. I'm glad you chose how you did. If you'd given up after all of this, I would have killed you myself. Alright, enough about the past. From now on, we need to focus on the future. I nod in agreement and silently thank Rin for her concern and her support. I'm sure she wanted to say that running was okay, that there's no reason to continue fighting. But giving up would be wrong. Now, I must win the Holy Grail War in order to shape the future. Okay, our first order of business should be to make a preemptive strike against your enemy. A preemptive strike? So what does she intend to do? First off, we need to do something about your opponent's invisibility, right? To solve your most pressing problem, I will make 3 traps for you set in the arena. One will react to talismans, one will react to thaumaturgy, and one will react to your enemy's chi. Whether they're using a spell, item, or whatever, we have to find a way to counteract it. Got it, and of course, I agree with what you've suggested. As I know you're in the arena, I pass along to you more detailed instructions. Okay, we have a plan now. All I have to do is place the traps without Julius noticing. Yeah, sounds easy. I think I have 3 points. I think I leveled up once. Let me go to the chapel. Wait. 99? No. Also, I think luck is absolutely dog shit, by the way. I think luck is dog shit. But it's fine. Doesn't matter. Let me go talk to Nero real fast. We're committed at this point.
世話をかけたな、奏者よ。ん？何をそう笑っている？何も特別喜ばしいことでもないぞ。なぜなら、世は必ずこうなると信じていたからな。なので礼は言わぬ。こんな当たり前のことを喜ぶのは、終始笑わねばならぬ道家か。出かけに口づけを交わすのが日課の恋人同士ぐらいのもの。
That's the only people, huh?
連中と来たら何でも幸福に見えるらしいからな。なので世は全く嬉しくないぞ。はっ。
Oh, oops. Okay, that's a cool looking floor. You finally made your way into the arena. Okay, now here's what you need to do. First, here's a map of the arena's second floor. I believe that Julius and the company will follow this path. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I see. 1, 2, and then at the first, and go down, okay, and then there, okay. You will be setting traps in 3 different locations along these paths I mentioned. Each trap tests for a different thing, so they can be set together in one place. We choose the best areas to place the traps as you walk through the arena. Alright, so get to it, okay? So she already hacked the arena and mapped its layout. Her attention to detail is truly astonishing. I should take my time and be careful so that all her assistance doesn't go to waste. Do I get access to that map? No.
よし、作戦開始。あいつらが通りそうなところにトラップを張るのよ。
26.
レベルアップか。もっと宝というのはいつの時代でも高揚するな。その辺りに歩いてみる。よし、そこにしましょう。トラップを転送するわ。
Let's get it. Put your terminal against the field. Following these instructions, attach my terminal to the ground. Since the trap code is being encoded into the arena. The OST is so good. The installation of the trap is complete. It's a simple interrupter that will react to any equipment that the servant might be using. If that servant is using something to make himself invisible, this will let us know almost immediately.
OK、次に行きましょう。
What's up here?
行くぞ。
No.
そのサンサロ、そこは？トラップを転送するわ。
Let me send the anti-thaumaturgy trap. I'll put your terminal up against the field. Spreading instruction attach the terminal to the ground. Okay, installation complete. This trap will be set off if he's using thaumaturgy to hide himself. I have the feeling this one is the most likely to work, maybe.
よし、次で最後ね。まっすぐ行ってみて。左に曲がって。大事な探索を続けよう。その広間いいんじゃない？
Put red ants and the anti-spirit trap. Now put your terminal against the field. Following this command, attach my terminal to the ground. The data for the final trap is inserted into the field. The trap has a way of disrupting the spirit as it flows along the person's meridian lines. Anything that requires advanced martial arts technique or serious concentration will set it off. However, don't get your hopes up. I doubt anything will happen. Really, it's impossible to become invisible without an item or thaumaturgy. Oh well, whatever. Mission complete. Okay.
姿が見えないことは無敵と同様。単純にして最強の戦闘ね。じゃあ、私は明日に備えて落ちるわね。バイ。
Bye. Looks like the way to the next trigger is blocked. I should just head back now. Maybe we should stick around and get some more training in. What do you mean the way to the next trigger is blocked?
い
I see what you mean.
世の役目。そなたは控えておれ。
How? Because the way up for now in order to force Julius and his 7 to go where we want them to. It's more of a desperate bluff than anything else though, just leave it alone for now, okay. How do I get there? I think there has to be some kind of hidden path that I missed. Maybe not, maybe it's later. It looks like it's going to be later unless... Oh, that's not a corner one. Maleficent garments. Negates all stat buffs. Just give me this guy as well. They give a decent amount of XP. I'm so close to leveling up. Bro, I need to level up. Here we go. I'm so close. Okay. Two days remaining. Rainsaver's words have touched me. They fill my empty cup with water, so to speak. What? I've never... Okay, sure. I have no way of knowing if the water is pure at this point. Even so, I can see where I need to go from here. You have more resolve to your countenance. Have you found the answer you've been looking for? I don't know, but I'm okay now. Saber's question, I shake my head. I may not know, but I'm not paralyzed by confusion anymore. This worrying about my past are gone. From now on, I live in the present. Saber gently smiles to explain my heartfelt sentiments. Right, now I'm ready to fight. My next opponent is Julius, who's been an obstacle from the start. By the time I defeat him, I should be able to accept what I am.
only have 2 more days to prepare for my elimination battle. I need to learn the secret behind Julius Caesar's ability to conceal himself and then defeat it. In order to successfully pull off the plan I set in motion yesterday, I need to lay low, talk with Rin one last time, and then head into the arena.
Good work setting the traps, says the delivery. You know what comes next, right? We need to drive Julia straight to those traps. And for that, I have a plan.
A plan? Despite her bantering tone, it was obvious that Rin was being that serious.
I want you to go into the arena and set up a series of ambushes next to the traps, delivery. If I manage a timed fight, I should be able to force Julius to enter the arena.
Rin will be doing that alone. They're a servant. That'd be incredibly dangerous. She might be killed in the attempt. I can't allow her to risk her life in such a mad plan.
Don't worry about me. I've been going it alone so far.
You've been going it alone so far, okay.
Why should I stop now? Seriously, relax. I'll make sure that everything goes as planned.
However, none of this will matter if Rin is murdered by Julius, although slightly startled by my vehemence. Rin somehow silences me with one of her glares.
Please don't insult me. Unlike you, I survived situations far more lethal than this. This is just another dangerous situation amongst many. So don't worry, if I fail, I die. And I don't plan on dying just yet. And at that time, Julius will probably lose it, right? If I die or not, you'll come out ahead.
Oh. As Rin continues to prattle on, I take her into my arms. She feels fragile in my embrace. What? Bro? Okay, go for it, man. I guess if you're not alive, if you can't die to her, so fair enough, go for it.
Hey, what in the hell are you...
What am I doing? I don't even know. The fear I feel for this girl, who can so casually shrug off death, overwhelms me. It just now hits me how cruel and vicious her daily life must have been. What I do know is, behind her cold, hateful facade, is a caring person worthy of respect. And even though I understand the necessity, I do not want to put Rin in any danger. Julius is the kind of person who would kill anyone in his way, especially someone like Rin. But I can't do this alone. For that reason, I cannot push Rin away.
Idiot. It's the best reason why That's the very reason I'm doing my best. You deliver me, delivery. But this is how I am, and how I'll always be. Even if I'm no longer a master, even if I am to die. If I'm to die, I want to go down fighting until my last breath. But really, I don't plan on dying yet. He just concentrated on exposing Julius' servant.
I can see her determination in her eyes. I have no choice but to match her strength. This plan will succeed, regardless of what may happen. Oh, I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this story to have like romance in it. But that's cool. Nice. What are we at now? B-A. Luck A, baby. Strength B. Not bad.
Master, do not fret. We prepared as best we can. Now all we can do is wait for the enemy. You've put a lot of effort into those traps. Do not let your impatience overcome you.
That's right. We've done as much preparation as we could. Now it's just a matter of following the plan. In the arena yet. Go wait by where you set the traps and I'll drive Julius your way. While I'm worried about Rin's safety, I need to focus on what I need to do now. I'd better hurry and head where the traps are set before Julius and his servant arrive.
そなたの
What could a terrorist possibly be plotting to do now? They won't be able to move until we have more information. Won't be able to move until we have more information. But first, I must take care of that young boy. Now then, it seems that you've been plotting something. I wonder what exactly. There's nothing particularly wrong. Let's go. Here we are. This is the place where the anti-artifacts trap was set. If it reacts to Julius' servant, it means that his invisibility is the result of a talisman such as his noble phantasm. As I hide myself in the shadows and wait for Julius to pass by, I receive a message from Rin. Julius entered the arena, and the rest is up to you, delivery. Vin! Looking here from my terminal now is static. You said Julius was heading this way, but what did Rin...
Pull yourself together, fool. Rin did what she had to. Our time will come. They'll be here soon. This one will decide our fate, so failure is not an option.
Got to calm down. Rin fulfilled her promise. Now it's up to me to hold up to my end. I cannot fail now. Is there something wrong? No, I was momentarily distracted by a triviality. It's not worth even swatting a flyover. I see. Nothing. If this one didn't react, it means that his invisibility isn't dependent on an item or noble phantasm.
This particular chap did not respond. Master, let's move on to the next chap and hope for a better result.
Satisfied. It'd be a total disaster if the next chap triggered without us being there. We have to move quickly to the next chap and hope that something happens.
くれる。もう少したん。
We made it. This is where we set the second trap, the one that's set to react to thaumaturgy. And just like before, I hide in the shadows and wait for Julius to arrive.
They're here.
Let me guess. Nothing. I can feel the presence of that master, but I cannot see them. But has come to ambush us. That could be the case. So do we withdraw, Julius? Remember that even a mouse will fight when cornered. No need. I'm still on edge after that skirmish with that tiresome girl. Our foes here. I'll crush them. You seem obsessed with our enemy. But then again, you two couldn't possibly be more different from... Is there something wrong? Almost as if he was aware of our plan, Julius' servant stopped and then glanced in my direction. My feet suddenly feel like they've been nailed to the ground and my blood seems to freeze in my veins. No, it's nothing. You seem to be aching for a fight, and far be it from me to dampen your enthusiasm. Did they actually overlook us? Or were they toying with us before striking a potentially fatal blow? As they move on, my paralysis fades away, leaving me with clenched fists and drenched in sweat. As I take a deep breath, I realize that the trap didn't react in any way, so the servant isn't using thaumaturgy. Only one trap remains. Hopefully third time's a charm. At any rate, I need to hurry to where the third trap is.
のそなたは控えておれ。
This is the third and final trap. The anti-spirit trap. If we can break through his invisibility by disrupting his chi, we're pretty much dead.
It's almost time.
Not this again. What a disappointment. I guess they aren't smart enough to know that such things don't affect me. Such irritating insolence. Do you know where they're hiding? This one didn't affect them either? Oh, wait. It did. Huh. This trap. I see. So we managed to move both the heavens and the earth. What's happening? Truly amazing. Most excellent, Julius. It seems our enemy is allied with the Magus of the highest order. This trap uses all 8 divinations of Tao. To force my chi back into myself is quite an accomplishment. As is obvious, you've overcome my concealment, and the injury you've inflicted will take days to heal. This isn't time for mirth. Be alert for the enemy, as they must be close by. There's no need for you to panic, Julius. Our enemies are right there, close enough to reach out and touch. He knows you're here. And that glance wasn't random after all. A sinister smile forms on the servant's lips. In contrast, Julius's expression remains frozen, but the terror his presence causes courses through me.
Cecil can control the flow of your magical energy with martial arts, or your energy with martial arts to conceal your presence. However, if you to cross blades, servant, at least extend the courtesy of telling me your class.
Despite the fact that you have decided to fight rather than flee. Very well, my class is Assassin. What? Once again, I commend you on defeating my concealment. No other opponent has managed that before me, or before that. And despite my class, I'll never say that any life is worthless. If I'm to asphyxiate a target, I'd rather it be a lion than a rat. But still, I'm doomed to do only evil.
An assassin who attacks only from the shadows would dare attack an emperor such as I. A poor jest. Your skills are now useless. Your final curtain draws near, assassin.
Is that so? Do not even think for an instant that stealth is my only useful skill. Though you may have the form of a young girl, you're one of the truly powerful heroic spirits. It appears that this battle will be one to be excited about.
So you dare to label me as nothing more than a child. It is you who are beyond callow, assassin. Your attempts to slander my greatness are vulgar and offensive. But I'm magnanimous, if nothing else, so I shall end your puerile taunting by simply removing your tongue.
Interesting, but I have no intention of allowing you to take either my life or my tongue. With that being said, I cannot maintain this form for long, but I will at least bestow upon you the torment of hell itself.
まだ至らぬとは。
小細工など無意味だぞ。
Matrix level 2.
おう、子供騙しなら踏み砕くのみだ。
よい、始めよう。
Uh-huh.
逃させぬ。そこは動くな。
Wait, that's actually such a broken one.
県境はわしより。
It's actually so broken.
させぬ。し直せ。
I feel like you should always just have that one equipped.
今日は楽しい。逃げるがよい。
持った方。
Look at... Oh. Now this is where an issue comes in. It's fine. Steel guard? Ooh.
身をもって知れ。
程度があろう。
I couldn't guard here because of the steel guard. That was unfortunate.
そんな顔をするな。も
Hello?
う信じよ。
Oh, wait a minute. This is not good. This is actually really bad. No, actually. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
さてね。打ち砕く。
全身全形容器を巡らす。
Okay, that's fine. You could just got some of that then? I guess so. I can see that, yeah. So you hide the true powers under the sword. This cannot be the full extent of your powers. Separated by the system, Julius' servant can only bellow at the seriously winded saber. Did I expect too much of you? If this was your full potential, I'll take your life to these hands. I do not understand. How did they survive a confrontation with assassin with so little ability? The only reason why Leo deigns to notice you is the fact that you are one of the masses. However,
なぜだ。
I still ask, why? There's something about you that... Oh, oops. Never mind, I don't care. The elimination battle will come soon. It is there that this farce will end. With those final words, Julius and his servant fade away, as if they were swallowed up by the surrounding darkness. The pressure that seemed to crush everything in the area fades, and my entire being skims with exhaustion. I take a deep breath and look over to the saber, who is standing beside me with a serious expression. I tried my best, but that man is truly incredibly skilled. I see now that it is time to truly test my resolve. Saber continues to mumble, seemingly oblivious to my presence. While trying to decipher the muttering, my terminal begins to chime. Delivery, I saw among the living. Rin sounds as if she's in some pain, but surprisingly there's a genuine warmth in her voice. All that matters is that she's alive. I'm so overcome with emotion at hearing her that I gripped my terminal to keep my hands from shaking. Are you okay, Rin? Yeah, more or less. I had to burn through all of my protective programs though. But I'm so alive, so no worries. More importantly, how did our plan go? Thanks to you, Rin, we were able to reveal Assassin's presence with the anti-spirit trap you created. With what we discovered, we should be able to fight them. I see, good. I restore full access to the arena for you now. But don't feel you have to push yourself today. Sorry to bail on you, but I really need to get some sleep. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Now can forge ahead and explore the areas beyond here. The identity of Julius' servant and Saber's behavior concern me, but I have no time to look into it. I have to keep moving forward, and being sure that I don't forget to track down the triggers. Noise.
なんとか一矢報いたが解決にはならぬ。
This romantic developments with Rin feel really weird. It came out of nowhere. I was not expecting it to go there whatsoever. What is that? Oh. Yeah, let's just not look at that. Ah.
こうしているだけでもっと蓄えるがよい任せよ見事だ
Oh, I killed it.
本調子か
Okay.
出る蹴散らすゆく次へと懲りぬやつらよ行くぞ次から次へと懲りぬ
Ooh, lobster, we take those. Tiger's gonna love that.
そなたが控えておれ 宝というのはいつの時代でも高揚するな 蹴散らす 行くぞマスタ
Wait,
ー
what? Fuck! I fucked up one of them.
出るがよい
Oh, it doesn't matter.
そうは
Thank
ない
God.
かマスター
Hey, we take
レ
those.
ベルアップか
Sugar obtained.
You retrieve both triggers. I cannot wait to see their faces when we arrive at the
そうな
Colosseum.
ったら働き者やな
Okay, and I think this is going to be 100% completion of this. Should be. And it's going to also be a good way to, good place to wrap it up.
早く戻って弱みをしたい
A nice and 50-minute stream. 100% baby. Obfuscation. Okay, I'm gonna finish this dialogue and then we'll wrap it up. Yesterday's plan was succeeded, and the form of Julius' servant was finally revealed. He obfuscates his presence, going seemingly invisible by melting into his environment. Now I know how he does it, but I don't know if I can win. Today's the last day of the prep period. Tomorrow, I'll settle the score with Julius. I should do everything I can so that I have no regrets. I'm also worried about Reen. I have to thank her for yesterday. That's it. Let me... Okay. Yeah, okay, anyways, that's that. We are approaching the end of, or we're approaching the final battles here. So, shouldn't have too much left. And then we go on to CCC. I'm gonna try to not cancel as many streams, but I was busy, and I might end up being busy again, but I'm gonna try my best to get as many streams in, even if they end up being shorter streams, so that we can finish this, right? Maybe I'm gonna go live even if it's for like an hour and a half or something, just to make some progress, because to be fair, in this game you can make a lot of progress in just an hour and a half, or 2 hours, let's say. So I might just do that as well. I think that might be easier. But I'm gonna try to do it obviously in a regular, at least 3-hour streams. We'll see. Okay, it's fun. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about I don't think this story needs a romance in it. I think I don't know. I don't think it needs a romance in it. It feels kind of weird, but it's fine. It feels a little bit out of place, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. It's a early type moon game, so makes sense, right? Makes sense. You know it's going to be an early type moon game if it has a mana chancellor scene in it. So fair enough. Imperative? Yeah, it was imperative. Yes. It was imperative. No, it was fine. It was a funny scene, though. It was a funny scene. So, it's fine. It is fine. Next stream... I have something that I need to do either tomorrow or on Friday. So that means usually there are no streams on Friday. I might do a really late stream, like hour after this one, even after today's stream, where I do a 2-hour stream. Probably might do it on Friday if I don't end up having the thing. If I end up having the thing tomorrow instead of on Friday, that's what I'm going to do. If I do have that thing on Friday, then I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow. So basically either stream tomorrow or Friday, not both of those days probably, most likely, unless something changes. And then I won't be able to stream on Saturday, but I will be able to stream on Sunday. So on Sunday, I want to finish this on Sunday at the latest. Well, not at the latest. That's when I want to finish it. So if everything goes according to plan, I want to finish this on Sunday. We might do like a long extra stream just because I kind of, as I said, I want to finish it. I think that would be fun, but we'll see. And then, do we have the date for Cial's banner? I'm guessing it's going to be day 1 of the summer event, but do we know what that is? 15th? 1 week? Exactly 1 week. July 15th, my birthday. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, that's... Okay, July 15th. Great, that's... New Honker style patch as well. Fuck. Okay, sure. Great! I mean, we're not gonna be doing the summer event until a little bit of it is out, probably. I'm probably not gonna do... Oh yeah, we talked about the summer event thingy. Don't worry about that. We already discussed it. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it day 1, but I am going to stream CL pools day 1. So that's gonna be fun. That's going to be fun. It's probably going to be a short stream there. We might just do a short CL pooling stream and then go right into a Fate or CCC stream. I don't know. We'll see how it's all going to work out. We're not gonna be drinking for it, by the way. That's for sure. That was a one-off. That was a one-off that is going to stay as a one-off for the time being until, I don't know, 10th anniversary or some bullshit. Yeah. That's it. So see you guys either tomorrow or on Friday for more extra where we beat up Kuzuki and Li Shuan. So yeah, see you guys in that one. Bye.